And so the way I've been shown it is, imagine you were a sailor hundreds of years ago and you had to sail in a certain direction. If you just went 2 degrees off, you wouldn't reach your destination. Just 2 degrees. It's like, I'm only turning the wheel a little bit. It's like a little bit, like that's enough, that's it. And yet you imagine you were sailing to Australia. It's not happening because that little 2 degrees going off in the wrong direction. And so I want everyone to take that ownership of knowing that they will bring themselves into 5D plus. And I always like to say 5D plus because we're going higher than that. And that once we own that and we don't feel like we're looking at something outside of us to make it happen, and if we can make the choices that align with that frequency, and that we stay in alignment with God's source, not in separation, if we can choose that, then that would be how a person gets there. Because I think a lot of people want to know how we're going to get there, what's it going to look like, all those things. Obviously, I could talk a lot. I know I've seen visions of how it's going to look and what we're going to be doing, but it's not some sort of fantasy thing now. Like I see these like really unusual shaped buildings and us teaching outside on the grass. And I was shown that as a vision years ago. Well, now I actually have the architect's details and the pricing on the stuff and the land and the things and the construction guy that's going to build it. So it's all becoming very real. And so I think that's what it is. Once people can start coming into alignment and making very good choices, that is going to move them towards the destination they want to get to.